Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
You know, I always think pitching and defense are the keys to success in the long run. So as the season gets started, it's going to be really important for this pitching staff to set a good tone. If they can get off on a good foot, it will do a lot for the confidence of the entire ball club.
And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you
leading
tell
off
yourself,
the
even
afternoon
though you
for
felt
Minnesota,
bad about it, just
the
get
second
2 or
baseman,
3. All the
Louis
pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
First pitch, 135.
And the off-speed pitch is taken here, a ball and a strike. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Down the first baseline, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
First offering on its way, and this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Dan,
Batting
count
third.
goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0, he's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Lays off the circle change there, a ball and a strike. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number
Here's
22.
Miguel Sano. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. In the dirt here. Throw to third. Right there. And he is out trying to take third. 2 out here and a runner at second. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-1. shin high. That's taken for a ball. There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Kay stands at second with 2 gone. And this pitch misses here as well. Back-to-back walks now, but at least that'll put the force back in order here.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
Coming to the plate now, Max Kepler, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, the key in this one for this lineup is they got to stay staunch in the middle of the plate. They can't start swinging at everything or this guy will abuse them. He'll start flipping up the rosin bag. They have to sit over those 17 inches and hold to that.
Behind 0-2 now. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. And here's Jose Peraza. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past.
Peraza.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Lewis barehanded. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting third, the shortstop.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. And it's fouled away. Barrios, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty D, and I think
and he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox, and this is still a 0-0. Stepping up to the plate, Brent Rucker. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Rucker.
First pitch on its way. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one. Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Into the box, Eugenio Soleri, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, and it's 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. So a full count now. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
He's set, and the pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Runs that slurve of his inside, and it's 2-0. Lewis takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
And he misses again here. It's ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with one away.
Christian Pacheco.
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch is a circle change for a called strike 1.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Batter number 2, second baseman.
Digging in now, Luis Arias. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Slider, and that thing comes in at 89 on the radar gun. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 pitch. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Twins strand a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Rafael Devers, the next to bat.
Leading
he has
off
no
for the
prior
Red
history
Sox
against this pitcher.
The third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Now a swing and a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Polanco. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. And as I thought might be the case based on how close that play was, they're requesting a chance to review the replay and decide whether or not to challenge the safe call.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
All right, so here's one final look at it. Now remember, there has to be indisputable video evidence in order to overturn the call. He was called safe and probably could go either way, but I don't think there's enough right here to change the call.
Here's Mookie Betts. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
1-2 now.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Devers aboard here at first with nobody out. Fouled off. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Great job to lay off that pitch after fouling off so many previous to it. I got to believe that pitchers certainly get frustrated in these types of at-bats.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Mookie Betts becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Breaking ball. Called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2.
The catcher.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Red Sox leave 1. We'll move to the third with no. So striding in, Jorge Polanco. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
No balls and a strike to count. Cold strike 0-2.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. He pulls this one into right, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Alex K.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex K. He drew a walk his first time up. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Bradley is there. He gets there to make the play, and the runner's tagging from first. And he thought better of taking that risk there as he retreats back to first safely.
Miguel.
The number 4 Minnesota hitter, Miguel Sano, reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Sano, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone. Next will be the designated hitter, Max Kepler. So far, 0 for 1 with the flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Twins wind up stranding 1. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He has no
Leading
prior
off
history
for
against
the
this
Red
pitcher.
Sox, the center
Bounced
fielder,
softly in front of the
Jackie
plate.
Bradley.
Throw on to first
Jr.
in time, 1 away.
Batting
Ready
ninth,
now, number 29.
the first baseman.
This will be his first
Number
trip
29.
to the plate in this one. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. A ball and 2 strikes now. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and
left
rip it down the
fielder,
line, but that
Andrew
wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Kay is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. At the plate, Brent Rucker.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case. That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Think he would have liked the green light there. It's 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And my gracious, look at that comparison. Both guys into triple digits. That is some serious, serious gas. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Fastball well outside. Three and 0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 3-1 takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
The third base.
Up next for Minnesota, Royce Lewis. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air to center field. Chasing after it is Bradley. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, the inning is over. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Don't touch that remote. More on. Digging in, Jose Peraza comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The designated hitter, Jose.
Line towards center field.
Peraza.
Pacheco is right there, 1 down. Now at the plate,
batter, number 2,
shortstop for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. In there, 0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Hits this one hard the other way. So the first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
The batter, the third baseman.
So now it'll be the fourth hitter, Rafael Devers. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball swung on and missed.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking the zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. Through 4. Still tied. 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He cited the 4 walks they've earned already as evidence that his guys are waiting for the right pitch and that they're willing to let the opposition work themselves into trouble. So far, that's paying off.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading off with the Twins, the center fielder, Christian Pacheco.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. One and one.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
And there's ball 2 now. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, Luis.
Coming to the plate now, Luis Arias. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And this is going to find the gap and roll toward the bullpen for extra bases. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. The speed they always talk about with this guy was on full display there.
Yeah, when you've got elite speed like this guy does, man, you don't need any help from the fielders to give you more time. He's thinking extra bases as soon as the ball gets to the outfield, and that time he wanted 3.
Stepping in now, Jorge Polanco, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team a lead.
Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game.
That's good hitting right there. Put the ball in play and let the guy trot home from third to put your team on the board. Good baseball.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is low, ball 1. (2-0) to the Twins left fielder. Now the 2-0 is looked at for the first strike.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually a quality take.
1 strike.
3-1. In there, and it's full 3-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. And that ends the inning. So 1 run here, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager, and he told me overall he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base run in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Behind 0-2 now.
Nope.
And he misses there. 1-2.
I got the count.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Another 1-2 delivery. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. A curveball hit right back at him, and he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Now batting. Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of that. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Into the box now, Michael Chavis. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Nope.
Down and away, ball 1.
Nope. 1-1.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Rucker is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Still a little early 40. To start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 1-0. Now in the box, Miguel Sano due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only one run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Strike one to start the at bat. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Kepler.
Standing in, Max Kepler. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike one. 1 run on 3 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. Outside, 2-1. And he misses again, ball 3.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows his team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
And it's fouled away. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Jeez, this is like a routine grounder that just got away from him. Every school kid knows that you've got to look it all the way into the glove. He didn't, and now they've got to deal with a 1-out base runner.
Runner at first following the error. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Brent Rocker. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Kepler leads off first with 1 away. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. A ball and 2 strikes. Hit back up the middle. The underhanded flip. There's one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Twins in now, Jackie Bradley
Leading
Jr.
off
He's
for
0 for
the Red
1
Sox.
after grounding out in his
The
only trip
fielder,
to the plate so far.
Jackie
And he
Bradley
starts the number 8 hitter with a strike.
Jr.
0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Kay will range to his left as he tracks this one down in
left
center for the second out of the inning. Settling in now, Andrew Benintendi. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.